Okay, I just want to start this video already because it is 11:11. My music stopped playing. Get that music playing again. I want this video for YouTube to be unapologetically me, myself, what I'm doing. So basically what I'm doing in this video, man, is this music too loud? I get excited for music, sorry guys. Sometimes I can't even talk to my customers at the store because my music's so loud, so I have to be like, 1 second, I'm gonna lower this. Okay, so basically today what I'm talking to you guys about is how I created a solid customer base over 7 years of business. So right now I'm going to tell you the top 4 things that I've done in the past 7 years that has made me consistently keep my customers and have them coming back and have them shopping with me. So let's start with our first one. Okay, so when I started my business, it was in 2012. Social media was popping, everything was popping. It was amazing. The algorithms weren't all whack and everything was awesome and free. Anyway, I was on social media all the time. I was so about it that my first year of business, I want to say we grew at least 5,000 followers on Instagram. Just that first year of business. I pushed it so much. I talked to every customer that came in my store. I literally asked them, hey, you got social media? You got Instagram? You got Snapchat? You got YouTube? All that stuff. I would constantly be sure that I'm aware that I need to make my customer aware that I have these platforms because it gives them an outlet to find me. Maybe they don't make it to one of my markets one week, but hey, they figure out the next week, oh, I'm at a different market. That's why social media is so great because it like pokes your customer. Poke, poke, yeah. Okay, so social media is very important when it comes to basically maintaining your customer base, because also it's kind of like it gives you an insight of what they're doing on a daily. It gives you an insight of what they want to see from you, and it also gives you an insight of what they like, and that's always very insightful, especially with the business I'm in. Since I'm in vintage and thrift and resale clothing, I have to know what the next trend is. I have to know what the consumer wants to wear now. So I'm shopping for the things that are trending in the mall. So basically when my girls are out buying these things in the malls and I'm seeing what they're grabbing, I'm going to their shop and buying similar items just like that and making it hella more affordable. But this is all the help of social media, the beauty of social media, and that's why I always thought that social media was honestly the best way to do things when it comes to starting a small business, because you don't have to pay for anything. All these platforms are free, and we're living in a time where it's like these platforms don't even know what they're doing. So it's time to use your platform. So if you have your own business, make sure to be on social, because those are they're so important when it comes to maintaining that audience to keep coming back to you and keep making those sales. Okay, I talked a lot. Okay, number 2, we're on number 2. Okay, number 2 is personability, basically, guys. I give unlimited kindness to my customers, and I make sure that they know that I treat them the same way as the next person that walks in. I don't care who you are or who you think you are. I'm gonna be as nice to you as the next person, because I truly believe that shows the type of person you are. So for me, that's something I always stayed consistent. Another thing that I wrote down is when I started my business 7 years ago, you gotta think about this, guys. I was 23 years old, 22 years old. I was introverted. I didn't talk a lot. I didn't know how to speak to people. And when I would sit at my farmers markets, my mom actually helped me a lot at the beginning. At the beginning, it would be me and Rachel just kind of wondering what we could do with these clothes to make them sell. And my mom would just be talking it up with everybody. And soon enough, I realized that for me to gain the clientele I want, I have to be able to talk to my clientele. So what I decided a few years ago, basically not a few years ago, many years ago, I would say 5 or 6 years ago, I decided that I wasn't gonna let anybody pass my booth and I not say hi to them. So anybody that walks in front of my trailer, anybody, unless I'm talking to somebody and I'm really busy, most likely I'm gonna go out and grab you and ask you, how was your day? How are you doing today? You wanna take a look at my shop? You wanna come inside? That's awesome, I'm so glad you came to the market. It's those conversations on a daily, on a weekly, that people start noticing you. You have to go and poke them, just like social media is poking them. When you are sitting out at these, let's just say you do markets or you're a vendor, you can't just depend on the market flow. You have to depend on yourself, and you have to literally Tell yourself that just because there's only a few people here, it doesn't mean that like I'm not gonna make sales today. That means those few people that walk by, that's your sale. You go say hi, you go introduce yourself, because that's how you grow yourself and your personability towards your customers. And honestly, it's a little frightening at first. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Saying hi to everybody, and some people don't say hi back. Some people don't even look at you. You know, it's awkward sometimes, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'd rather put myself out there and be the best possible person I can be than expect somebody else to be the best person they can be. I only expect that for myself, and that's why every day I go out there and I make sure I say hi to everybody, because that is what's important to me, and that's what honestly has kept my business running and has kept my customers coming back, because they love the way that I treat them, and they love the way that I treat others. Also, in that same note about personability, I also make sure that they know I'm committed. I am committed as hell, guys, okay? I'm always doing my best to advance my skills. I'm always studying. I'm always making sure that what else could I do more? What more information can I learn? And every day I'm getting up and I take the time and I learn it. And every single week that goes by, I improve. And what I love about that is I'll even have customers that have seen me from the beginning, and they'll bring other friends and be like, oh no, Crystal wasn't like this at the beginning. It was way different. Everything has been like upgraded. And that's because every year I've chosen that just like I have to improve myself, I want to improve my business. It goes hand in hand. And honestly, it feels good. It feels good when you know that people are seeing the improvements you've made over the years. It does. Okay, off that subject, on to the next one, okay? So, number 3. Okay, my fourth one is kind of like the commitment one on the second. So maybe we'll just round this up to my top 3. My top 3, guys. Okay, so basically I explain to my customers pretty much every single one I meet that this is my life. I don't do anything but this. I love this, and I am going to figure out how to make a larger income doing this. And I make sure that my customers know that, like, I'm not leaving. Like, I'm not going to be here one week and not the next. Like, you guys know where I'm at. I'm always there for them. And that's what I guess that's my personality. That goes all together with my commitment to them. That's what creates your customer. That's what creates your tribe that wants to make sure that, like, you succeed. And that's what you need to have a successful business, is people that want to see you succeed in this world. And every week they're going to give you something because they know that they have seen improvement and they know you're going somewhere. And that's how I feel like I've kept my people staying here with me. And I've seen them grow up. I've seen them get into colleges. I've seen them have babies. I've seen so much, and it's so enjoyable to me because I know that they've stayed attached to me through the years, and I'm so lucky to be able to even be a part of them and their lives. And I feel like that's what draws people into my store, is that they know my store cares about them and I care about them. Okay. And then my fourth one is something that I pretty much announced myself to be about 1.5 years ago, maybe a little more. I decided that I am a stylist. What I do in my business is I style people. And I'm not gonna wait for me to get some big hotshot styling gig. No, I'm telling you now, I know how to dress people. I know how to do it. And I show my customers on a weekly how to do it too. And by adding that concept and also telling my customers, like, look, this is what I do. This is what I love doing. And I wanna help you too. They come back every week. They wanna know what they can do to make their style cooler at a more affordable price. And I'm the girl. And all these little things, all these 3 things that have created this solid customer base, I swear to you guys, it didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen the first day I stepped out of my store and decided I want to do this. It literally took 7 years. 7 years of me figuring out how to entice my customer. And I could have given up a long time ago and said, this isn't going where I want it to go, or this isn't going how other people seem to be doing. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you have to understand, like, things don't just happen that are great. Things don't just happen overnight. It takes time. It takes failure. It takes lots of it in order to figure out what success is. So these are my 3 top solid customer base suggestions that you guys can use to keep your customers from coming back. I don't know if I explained that so well, but it works for me providing those 3 things. I mean, I know there's more. I know I could do more, but I'm a single person kind of running this business, and this is what I've learned over the years. Keeps me making my consumer totally happy with what I'm doing, and it keeps them coming back to me every week asking me, what's new? What did you find this week? I want to know, I want to see it because I want to buy it. And that's how you create a solid, amazing small business, is just by being the best person you can possibly be and just going at it. Because let me just tell you, every year is a stepping stone, and I'm grateful for every year, but I could have given up and I could have done something else, but I decided that, like, nope, I'm gonna consistently see myself fall on my face, and I'm gonna get back up again, and I'm gonna do it better and better, fall and get better, and that's life. So to anybody that is looking to jump into starting their own small business, I really want to tell you strongly, don't forget these 3 key points, especially when it comes to a business like mine, which is resale. You have to be able to provide a title to yourself. You have to be able to be personable, and you have to be able to know how to run your platforms like social media in order to maintain that audience. So I hope you guys got something out of this. I haven't done a Girl Boss series video in I think a month or so, so I wanted to do something new for you guys, and I also wanted to tell all my customers that have been consistent with me over the years that I love you, and I'm so grateful you're here watching me, and I just want to tell you guys, I love watching you guys succeed in life, and I'm so excited for all of us to like just glow up together. So thank you guys for watching my YouTube. I hope that I will have more of these. Now, if you have a suggestion of a video, I am in the mobile boutique world, so if you guys are just getting started or want a question answered, let me know. I'm trying to make content all the time, so yeah, I want to be your content queen. Well, you guys have a lovely day. I will talk to you soon, and I hope you guys just enjoy the rest of whatever the hell you're doing right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Bye, guys.
I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Hope you smile when you listen. Ain't no competition, just competing for attention, and you like